Everybody. Right. Oh gosh. Oops. Let me move that down a bit. So thanks, Chris, for hosting us again. So next week I've actually got.
Hi.
Hiya, mate. Happy New Year.
Happy 2024. Yo, let's go, man. Woo.
Oh yeah, this will be it. So due to popular request, we're going to do nice gentle things for the entire lesson, just because it's the first one back and we don't want to overdo it. Now next week is an extra special session that Chris is very kindly hosting on Zoom, and it will be DIY Tai Chi. And basically you're just going to have to work it out between 5 and 6 between yourselves. You can record it if you want. We could put it up there if you want, but
you could have a laugh afterwards anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Send it to
you just press record, and you can put it. You don't have to put it on. You could just sort of send something. That would be quite fun. And basically, you work out what you want to do, because I can't be there. I've got I'm working in London that evening, so I'm teaching at Barton. Then I'm driving from Barton straight to London. Ugh.
Yeah.
And yeah. London's horrible. But anyway, so that is what I shall be doing. But in the meantime, finally, sorry about last week. I'd managed to catch the cold from hell, and pretty much most of the country's had it apparently, and it was horrible. It was the worst cold I've ever had in my life. I still managed to do a bit of training though. I still kept that up, and I was doing meditating, well, coffitation, and and it's finally on its way out, but I'm still not 100%. So I'm just. So what we want to do is breathe. Yeah, I've got these as a sort of Christmas present to myself, my new training trousers. They're quite good. They're very comfy to wear. So we're just doing that. It'd be nice to do a bit of the gong stuff actually. I like that. So maybe a bit of standing, gentle standing. Yeah. And, did I send you my competition song? Did I send that?
No.
Oh, oops. Right. Well, I'm not going to win if people don't vote for me. So. No, it's on YouTube, and it's a competition about songs about nature. And so, because I sing loads of songs about birds and bees and skies and sea and everything, I thought, well, that's all right. I thought, well, a few of my pals have got it. Right, and I voted for them. I thought, oh well, I've got an environmentally naturey song. I wonder, and I sent it to him. So yeah, would this be something you'd be interested in? And he went, oh yes, can you do a better recording? So I did, and yeah, it would be very useful if I won. But it's very useful already because I'm getting more, like people are noticing what I'm doing.
Never know, it might get put on on a DVD and get royalties for it.
Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? We're just turning the waist a little bit here, and and I'm putting the order in for the t-shirts on Thursday or Friday, possibly Friday. So if you want another t-shirt, send me an email if you want one, and you can get them in black. This is now kind of more like a charcoal because it's so old. Charcoal grey, which I personally think yucky, but some people really wanted it, so that's fine. Navy blue, and in pink writing and green writing, or purple. Now, me and Amy, we're getting purple t-shirts with green writing because I've always wanted a purple t-shirt. So we're getting the purple ones because we're cool.
Snazzy.
Snazzy, yeah, we want snazzy ones, but I will also get a navy blue one as well. And I've collected all the money, so I'm either collecting the money physical actual money, which is preferable, or money online. If you write T-shirts, and then I'll make a note that it's not my money. So all I've got to do is spend it on T-shirts.
Right, and that, I'll do it in armchair with them.
That's £16.50. But what did you order? I can't remember.
2, I think.
2. It's written down, isn't it? I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Was it long sleeve or short?
I think I ordered 1 short and 1 long.
1 short, 1 long. Okay, the short is £16.50. The long is £18.50.
Yeah.
It's just everything shot up. So I mean,
short.
yeah. Find out what you. I did write it. I'm sure I wrote it down.
Idea. I just told you. I think I'll read it up on the day.
Okay.
So see what you.
I'll have a look at the thing. So anyway,
I can bring it to Barton next week.
yeah, that would be useful. But cash is preferable. Although, because I'll have had to put the order in and pay in advance, actually either's fine. But online transfer is fine.
Okay.
If you want to do that, because then that will galvanise me to. Because then whatever the shortfall is, I'll pay the rest in.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that. I can do that as soon as you send it.
It's just I've got to write it all down, and I've put some of them are written down, some of them are on the computer, and I've got to match them all up, and then some are written on the envelope with the money on, saying who's paid. So I've got to kind of put that all together.
Yeah.
And and then I've also got I'll need your help with mathematics for. It looks like we'll probably have to do a day retreat here somewhere on the thing in April.
Yes, I must get those, but I've just been so poured out with.
Yeah, and I couldn't do anything because I had 2 weeks off over the break, and I made sure I did nothing because I thought, no, I'm not doing anything. But then I had to have another 2 weeks of not being able to work because it's stupid cold, so I'm behind as well. But there's potentially somewhere near King's Lynn that's actually the cheapest, but we wouldn't be able to get there till about June-ish.
Right.
But it would be a lot cheaper, but I need you to do the working out, the maths, but it's a bit no frills, let's put it that way. But it's very nice. Castle Acre. It's in Castle Acre.
Just send me the link.
But yeah, we could do like get there Friday, all day Saturday, and part of Sunday, and just do a little short thing, and it would actually a
2-nighter.
A 2-nighter. Yeah, we just do something not too. We could do like an evening and then a day and then like a half day. I think that would be enough. Yeah, that's plenty. And I might see if I can get Mike to do some, because he's so good at the meditation and he really knows retreats. I could be the plucky assistant.
Yeah. June, I think I've got June.
June, yeah. I'm just thinking it might be nice to do an early summer thing, because then that would give us time to drum up some interest.
I've got holidays in May.
So we're bouncing. So when you're bouncing, it's a bit like you've just found out there's going to be really nice cake, and you're a bit excited. Ooh. So yeah, and relax a little bit. So my cousin got it. She'd come all the way from America to see me and my mum, various relatives, and then she couldn't. And then by the time I could have seen her, I couldn't see her because I've got the same cold, you see. So that was that. And it's like,
Did you miss her altogether then?
Sorry?
Did you miss her altogether?
Yeah. And then Andrew come over from America, Andrew Heckert, to teach us seminars. But one, he gave me like 2 days notice. And 2, I'm like, no, I can't see you because you might catch my bug. So, sorry. It's fine. So we're just bouncing. Oh, that's good. and shake. So I've got into the bouncing and the shaking. Right, love it. It's good. It's a good way. Like you're shaking water off. So next time we go in the swimming pool, you can see if it works, can't you?
Get a chance to do that.
Have you been swimming?
Not it's just before lockdown. No.
Okay. And back. We'll just whiz through the rest of the loosening. So you have the arms. We're making the T shape. So yeah, money for the t-shirts would help me pay because what I wanted to do was get all the money I could at once. Then I'm not having to wait because it's just because they've gone up. If they'd been like a tenner, it wouldn't have been so bad. But if more than 4 or 5 people haven't paid me, that's like I ain't got that. So it's been it's a bit like that. So 4. Yeah, I'll email you my link, and that with Nicola as well. I'll email you my competition song.
Yeah.
And Darren, I'll send it to Darren. I think I sent it to Darren, didn't I? Didn't I send it to both of you? I can't remember. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And then turn the palms up. Marvellous. So you're making a work shape. Oh, it's so nice to be back. It's great. And then hopefully, not next week, but the week after, we'll actually be in our new forever home, the Burwell Day Centre. And I have been told they have Wi-Fi. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then can you do Tai Chi in your flat? Have you got enough room to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think your YouTube video that you did from there.
Oh, cool. And is there enough room to do the rolling around stuff? Possibly.
Possibly. I did Mike's class from there last Wednesday.
Oh, good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, I had a big rehearsal yesterday. Real life. We did it real life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
We've got a big show coming up in 2 weeks' time.
Oh, when's your show? What day?
16th, 19th.
19th of February.
Yes, it's a Saturday, whichever one that is closest to that.
Well, Saturday's good because then you can get the trains are cheaper and it's cheaper to get places.
Oh, I don't think we'll get that. They'll all be sort of localish people.
Oh, they're local. Okay.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And it's the village hall. It can only get 18. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. Is it with the choir? Choir.
With the chorus,
Yeah. Okay.
Not exactly choir.
What's the difference between the chorus and a choir?
A choir, not a lot, I don't suppose, except you tend to think of a choir as singing sort of classical, spiritual, not spiritual, yeah, I mean spiritual, but churchy type.
Churchy type stuff. Right.
with books.
Right.
Whereas a chorus tends to sing all sorts, show songs, barbershop, which we are, and all the others. But
That sounds a lot more fun.
yes, without books.
That sounds great.
We
Yeah.
move around.
So it's like a choir but fun.
Yeah.
Right.
One of the songs we actually do line dance to.
Oh wow. Oh, I'd love to see that. I'd like to see the video if anyone's going to make a video.
Probably.
Yeah, we'd be up for that, wouldn't we? Yeah, brilliant.
It'll only be part of the show though, because we've got the local children's.
Oh, okay, yeah,
school
you can't
choir.
film
Video
children's
that.
choir. No, well, of course not. No. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've no doubt somebody will video us sometime, or they're just for our benefit if nobody else is. Especially since 2 of the songs are contest songs.
Like one of the good things with the videoing things, like even when I'm doing my Tai Chi classes, I can go back and go, I wasn't sinking my hips properly. Oh, my knee was out of line. That was wrong. That was wrong. That was wrong. And then you can use it as a way of getting better. You see, so it must be the same with the choir. If you go, oh look, we messed that up, didn't we? You know, it's quite useful. Okay, slightly wider and get into your bounce. And we're just gonna. That's it. Just let the arms swing from side to side with your bounce. That's it. Very good. So you're just feeling. Getting in touch with your inner bounce. Now you'll have to let me know how we're doing for time, because there's no big clock here, is there?
No, unfortunately, it's hidden behind her.
Oh, it's
That's okay.
just sort of let us know. Oh yeah, good thinking. Good thinking. 5:24. 5:24. Oh gosh, that's gone quick. And we're all breathing. Forward. 3, 2. Let's do
Can you see it then?
let's do yes.
Yeah. It comes up proper time, big things every now and again.
Yeah, that's good. So we'll do Barry's. We'll do that one because that would just help. This one says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Fantastic. And then turn, turn, turn. One more each side, 9 and 10. Fantastic, right, and then, it's the big one and the little one, isn't it? So, like having a big stroke, and then a little stroke. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Fantastic. Okay, and then we do this one. So you turn, make a square shape, and then you stretch it up, and then you do 2, 1, 2. You can do 2 fists like that. We can just do that hand. 1, 2.
Just pointing your finger.
Right, or you can, this is a good one for stretching. It stretches the back. 1, 2, 1. Just creating a bit of space in the body. Nine. And last one. 10. Yeah, good. Okay, there's very gently. This is these difference. These because you're moving everything. Oh, but you've already done an hour, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Like in the chorus line. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we're good practice for later. 13, 14, 15, and 16.
Not on the front row.
Oh, you're not on the front row? Yeah, I don't like being on the front row.
No, because we're on risers, which are steps about so wide. So you can't do that sort of thing.
You can't do it, otherwise you kick the person in front of you. They might fall off their podium. You know, that wouldn't be very nice, would it?
No, especially in the top section about this.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So let's go. Turn one foot out and then place the other foot forward. So we're bow and arrow style. And we're just going to do 2 turns in the back leg, 2 turns in the front leg. Nice and gentle, not too enthusiastic. We were having quite. I've been taking it easy all day because the Tai Chi and Tea lot, they were like, can we not do much? I went, yeah, sure. So we didn't do much, and we had a very, very, very long tea break. And I think we should just call it tea and Tai Chi in tiny letters next to it, really. With a pinch of Tai Chi, yeah. Well, I was thinking of maybe like because of branding and all that, and make it what we call it, the Tai Chi Cafe.
You might get a few more.
Might get a few more, yeah. Tai Chi Cafe every Monday morning. Come and do some Tai Chi. I've got that tea. I mean, if they opened the place up earlier, there's nothing stopping them from having 2 tea breaks. It wouldn't bother me at all. So, rule 5. Know when it's tea time. Very important. Now, it's always nice when you're training outside and you think, oh, it's tea time. And then you stop the tea and then you go back to your training. Fantastic. Really, really good. So, that's it. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, that was so good. We're going to do it with the other leg forward. So you want to be quite generous with your, especially in 2024, you want to be very generous to your body and give yourself lots of room to do things in. So we're thinking about the posture, good posture. And it's not just, it's a good working posture, so it's a moving alignment, keeping the alignment while you're in the process of moving. It's very useful. And then 4, 3, 2, 1, and forward and back. So we're doing like that bouncing one that we did sideways bounce. It's now forwards and back bounce. That's better. Boom, boom. So right to the ends, really feel it right to the ends of the fingers. So when I'm doing this, I've got an awareness right to my fingertips. Right to my fingertips. That's it. Oh, is that a Fitbit thing? Is that a special watch that tells you what your step? How many steps have you done now?
No, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know.
That was email. Somebody wanted to know about a booking. Oh. Yeah, of course that will be.
You can email on your watch.
No, it picks up the emails and picks up the sort of heading, maybe the first line.
On the watch. Oh, and the watch will tell you when someone's emailed you.
Yeah.
I'd rather just have a watch. I wouldn't want that. No.
Well, I look after village hall bookings.
Oh, you fool. Yes. And then 4, never volunteer. 3, 2.
Volunteer?
Well,
what do you think that thing's for? I'll
I know.
produce the local magazine on that.
And then, dear oh dear. You know, you're like, it's like Marion and Andy, because they're technically not at work anymore, but they're working really hard doing stuff for nothing. For hours and hours.
I'm a treasurer 3 times over.
Never club.
And I handle 2 websites. Webmaster and 2 websites.
Oh, that's why you understand all the technical things.
Yeah.
Excellent, yeah.
Well, considering I've been in computers since I was 19 years old, I picked up a few things.
You have. Yes. So yeah, if any of you have any computer issues, just ask Chris. She'll tell you everything. Okay, shake up. So let's just find the ground. We're just gonna do this one. So just breathe in, just let the arms float up. Breathe out, extend the fingers, feel that stretch along the arm. Breathe in, drop the elbows, bring the wrists into the shoulders. Breathe out, let go. Letting go between the shoulder blades, letting go down the arm muscles. So the head, you're floating up through the crown of the head and the rest is hanging down. Let me do it again. 1, 2, 3. Letting go. 1. Go down the arm muscles, letting go between the shoulder blades. 1. 3. And turn the hands around. Breathing. That's like you're perched on a bar stool. Next time you're in the pub, try it out. And then pulse the hands together, which is pulsing. And we're going to go underneath, so holding the ball underneath. Down. Gua. So that one, you have your fingers slightly down, and the fingers pointing forward, apart from the little one which hooks down. It's a hooking. It's got a hooking movement in it. Gathering energy from there. Or standing in a stream, it's also called. I've never actually stood in a stream and done this one. It'd be a bit cold, I should think. And possibly not very safe, but it's called standing in a stream. Especially with all the water stuff going on.
If you concentrate on it, you can feel the energy.
Mm.
It's probably just blood pressure in your hands, but you can
Well,
feel the energy.
actually, what you should do with this particular exercise, the best way of doing it, I've been when Carol was teaching more. You stand next to a tree, a big tree, find a big tree and stand under the branches like this. And he said it's a good way of, if you're feeling a bit low in energy, go and ask the tree's permission, he said, and then stand. Go, do you mind if I stand here? And then you stand there. And if you relax, you've got to relax the wrists and relax, really relax, and then you're sinking as well. And because you're holding your hands down low, you can actually hold it for a bit longer. And then what you do is you want to stack up and down your spine correctly. Now, ideally, when you're practicing these health exercises, you're supposed to do them at least 5 minutes each. But this was just a little whistle-stop tour of the health exercises. And also, because it's the first one back, you don't want to do, you can have too much of a good thing. So what you do is you're breathing in and out, so notice the breath. Okay, and then just turn the palms around like that. Now this one's called standing in a stream, so that's another one. And you imagine you're in a stream, and you want to do very tiny movements. So the tiny movements thing, you go tiny movement forward, tiny movement back. And then you're moving against the current. So if there's one, say the current's pushing against your back, then as you lean back, and then as you go forward, you're going with the current. So this is from Chuan. Now normally we'd do this for ages, but we're just doing a little whistle stop tool. So now change the current so it's pushing towards you. Similar body movement, but with lifting water. So you come up like that, and then you sink down. So this is a bit tricky to do parallel, but that's just how they start us off when I've done it with with the Cascubas. They just sort of do this parallel thing. And that was when we used to do splash in Rhythm and Moves.
I remember that.
Splash. Yeah. So if that helps, like you're splashing water up. So just feel the fingertips, you're right to the end of the fingertips, you've got this soft, smooth and slow movement. And if you want, you can actually transfer the weight. So this is I had a bit of a play around with it. Then it's a bit more. So across to the diagonal. And then one more this side. And then back to the middle, and then I'll go back a bit so my feet are in shot, and then you go forwards and back. So that's the basic way of doing it. There's a much more character building way of doing it, where you go into cat stance and you move from 70-30 to 50-50, but it completely murders your back leg. And my theme for the whole of Monday has been about being kind to your body. Although maybe it is being kind to murder your leg because then you're making it stronger. I mean, I guess it depends on how you view it. But today I'm viewing it as, let's just do the basic. But in each one, you do this 50-50, 70-30 thing, for instance. That was so beautiful. I'm going to do it with the other leg forward now. So come back and then just get yourself just so. So settle first. So you're nice and relaxed. And then you want to be really clear about where your feet are going, where they're pointing. Can you feel? You feel the contact, feeling the contact through the feet. And we're just taking our time. Oh. I think Christine's got everybody's emails now, haven't you?
Well, I've now got.
You've got Amy and
Amy.
Darren and
Nicola.
Yeah.
That's all done, yes.
So basically, yeah, you can just, DIY Tai Chi, it's the best.
Yes, that's okay. I'll create another Zoom. That's the simplest.
I think that'll be easier rather than me sort of trying to work out.
And email it out.
It's just, I can work things out eventually. Like I've got a new card reading machine, but it was so long since I used the last one, I've forgotten what I'm supposed to do. And I need at least an hour to actually work out what the earth is going on. Yeah. And the problem is I haven't got an hour. So that's a problem. I've got loads of things to do. Okay, right, now we go back and then we do this one, we do this movement, sink down. Brilliant. Okay, and then right. So it's called rolling a ball in water, but it kind of reminds me a bit of tiger claws, because the hand, it's like a bit like when Mickey pounces on a mouse.
Yeah, we did it in Brighton. I felt like going.
Yeah, we have done a version like that when she goes tiger sharpens its claws. So we've got to. Yeah, we need to get a few more people in that class, I think.
Yeah. So we don't sharpen the claws like that.
Yeah, that's right. You could do, well, I saw the cat do that on the, we could do that version if you want to do the cat on the scratching post version. We could do that if you want. So there we go. You could do that. That's it. Yeah, Darren likes it. Yeah. So cat on the scratching post version ready. There we go. It's good, isn't it? I can see why they do that. Then try that the other side. Don't do it without the scratching post first. So we're just doing the normal one. But if you want, you can kind of pull with your claws if that helps. Pulling back the claw. So I've done that version before. Pull back. And then it's called Tiger Sharpens Its Claws. Tiger Sharpens Its Claws, which is a great name, isn't it? As long as it's not on me. And then you can go scratching post. There we are. And then sharpening claws. Scratching post. Fantastic. And then, yeah. And then one more. Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got that one, that one. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, yeah. Oh gosh. It's gone quick. What time's your rehearsal?
Oh, it's not till 7:30, but I've got set up at I've got the daughter from Grandson, which is about 10 minutes away at 20 to 7, 10 to 7. So I've got set up about 20 to 7. Plenty of time.
Yeah, we were talking about timekeeping in the car, weren't we, Amy? We've got much better though, haven't we? Yeah, there we go. Bound to happen eventually, you know. Just do something often enough, you get better at it.
Do you go whole up to Barton? Have you got anything between Barton and
Well, because I was just picking Amy up, I managed to pop home and have a cup of tea, so that was good. But normally, when it's in Burwell, I'll hopefully pop into Marion and Andy's house.
Yeah.
Because they said even if they're not in, I'm very welcome to come and make myself some tea. And they've always got cheese, so I'm very happy. So, it's very important.
If Amy's free, I mean, you can always come here early if you wanted, and we'll have tea here.
Yeah. Yeah, I will drink tea anywhere, all 5. You know, I'm very happy on that. So we're going up like this. So this is a bit like the, and then what we can do is you can go for a little walk. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go that way, and and you can come in. So we're going to walk forwards. It'll be a bit like that. Oh, you're coming in, that's all right. We're going to walk forwards. We're going to go like this. You know, 1, 2. So imagine you're a very live and nimble and agile cat. Oh, Nicola had to leave early. Never mind. Sit.
Yeah.
That's why there was a note. And then you can go backwards. Oh dear. Ah. Don't worry. Don't panic. They're all right. They're all right. They're going to me. Yeah. Right, and then we go forwards. Oops. Hang on. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Forwards. Right. But it's just nice to move and do things. And then actually backwards, let's do this backwards. So the cat and the shelf, cat clearing the shelf. I love those videos. When you see the videos of the cats and they go like that and they completely, and so sometimes things will smack on the floor and the cat will look really amused. It's fantastic. Now we do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like you're slapping someone round the chop. That's it, Amy. Very good. 7. I knew you'd like that one. And then you go slap them round the chops as you're retreating. Slap. Slap. So you can actually do this one when we got our forever home. We could get some pads out and you can have some holiday. You can slap the pad. It's really therapeutic. You know, you could go bang like that, bang, bang, and it really feels good. And you turn your waist. That's it. Yeah, that's it, Darren. Yeah, good job, mate. You turn your waist and then you can really generate. Yeah, you just like that. And you know, so it's all good. Okay, let's come round in a circle. 553. Okay, let's do so we'll do a bit of cloud hands, but we'll work our way towards it. Side. And then wave hands like clouds. Much better, everybody. Yeah, that's it. One more is back to this one. So just see how that bit easier. That thing that we didn't do anything too strenuous today. That's what Friday is for. Yeah. Well, we used to call our Friday morning thing the Fit to Drop Club, didn't we? Because we try and do things and we'd all be like, oh, we're all knackered. That's really funny. Shake. But we've not done wiggle yet. We've got wiggle as well. Wiggle's really good. You've not done wiggle? Oh, that's another one of Eva's, funnily enough. She does all these. You could try going the other way, but I'm not very good at that. Just wiggle around. So yeah, it's just she does this thing called the swimming dragon qigong. How does it go? You start here and you do all this sort of stuff. Smiling swimming dragon. I'm just making it up. But it's like that. I'll ask her to show me properly, but there's a specific one, or you can freestyle it. She does like a freestyle swimming dragon, and it's really good for spinal health. At least, you know, as good spinal health as doing the rising coiling dragon movements that are good for spinal health. Do you like this? Do you like that one? Yeah. All right, due to popular request, as I ran Charlie, we've got 2 minutes. We've got 2 minutes. Rising coiling dragon. So we'll do the full version. Just busk along, Darren. You'll be fine. You're doing great, mate. You're doing great. Okay. So it's like that, and you come up and stretch, rising dragon, coiling dragon. Now me and Amy, we do this most Fridays, don't we?
Yeah.
Rising dragon, because we're cool. Rising dragon. And then we do it the other side. Rising dragon, that's it. Coiling dragon, yeah. Rising dragon. And then we'll do one more. Rising dragon, one more each side, because we haven't got time to do it full 3 times. Actually, coiling dragon, rising dragon. Then once more with feeling, rising dragon, coiling dragon. I've not seen Tony for ages. Rising dragon.
You've seen them more recently than me, I bet.
Yeah. Is that rain up in here?
Possibly.
Oh no. Okay. And then breathe in, breathe in, beautiful. So when we get, I'll hopefully get our forever home, we will be doing a bit of punching. Because Evika Scuba says it's very good for old people to punch. And she's allowed to say things like that. I think it's good for everybody. I would say it's good for everybody to punch. Yeah, I was right. It is rain. What is it? It's like someone's chucking rivers down.
No, it's a flat roof, so.
Oh, okay.
It'll
It'll be all right. It's only like, you know, it'll be fine.
There's an umbrella there you can borrow.
Umbrella, Ella.
Please get you to the car.
Under my umbrella. There we go. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain, which I think sounds like a nice thing to do. I think tigers are brilliant, and I like mountains as well, so, you know. Wow, that rain sounds brilliant. I love the sound of rain. I just really like it. And then rub the hands together. So we're going to look super young. We've already done that today. Twice in a day. And then we'll polish the face. Then rub the hands together again and give the lower back a rub. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Here we go. And once more. Oh, that sounds bad. Stand nice and tall. Fingers calm, sort of inner quietness, Outside the softness of cotton, inside the temper of steel. That's us. Make a fist and right hand, left hand over the top, bring your feet together and bow. Wonderful. So happy New Year, everybody. That was great. Well done. Well done. Very good. And yeah, thanks for watching. And see you all next time. Fantastic.